You don't deserve to call yourself a trader if you object to doing business at 1 AM. I'm sorry, I have got valuable stuff and you've got caps, but you value your beauty sleep. Some people just don't have the priorities set, do they? Looks like I'm going to have to do the whole selling thing in the morning. Right now, I guess a night's sleep is in order. Hey! I am back! Okay. Apparently everyone's awake and nobody's particularly happy to see me. They always do this. They always play shy. It's like they're pretending you're happy to see me, aren't you? You've missed me. Me, you and Raul were going back out on the trail. We're going to do something local. I have been away. I've missed you guys. Why are you drinking beer? Have you run out of whiskey? Have we run out of whiskey? I've got a few bottles of whiskey. It's empty.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains the lack of enthusiasm. Apparently we're out of booze. I will get that sorted out in the morning. I've got tons of things to tell you guys. Randall was... Well, he was alive. He's dead now. Which sucks. On the bright side, the guy that killed him died screaming on fire. So that was kind of cool. Probably should tell this story in the morning.
See you around.
Yeah, we're going to do this in the morning. We're going to go out, we're going to sell some stuff, and on the way, I can tell you guys all about it. It was a pretty...
Delivery.
Guys?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yes? Somebody...
Hey.
Somebody just waltzed in.
What's up?
What's up is some ghoul
All
just
right, then.
wandered in and apparently gave me a message.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no...
Okay, no whiskey in the fridge outside. Not that I expected to find any. I don't think we would store anything that valuable in the fridge outside. Although, I'm not totally sure why we're storing whiskey in the fridge anyway. It's just a habit more than anything. You shouldn't store whiskey in the fridge. I know some people drink it with ice, but those people really, really just shouldn't be allowed to drink whiskey, in my opinion. The trader doesn't have any either in the store, and apparently the bar isn't open yet because in Goodsprings nobody drinks this early in the morning. Very strange place. Okay, right. I will have to keep my eyes open for whiskey on the way and bring some back for Cass. However, I'm supposed to go and speak with Ranger Josey about some mission. What mission, I hear you ask? I'm not totally sure. But apparently, whoever it is who wanted me to do the mission sent somebody who wasn't afraid to just waltz into our house uninvited without knocking. Although I suppose you could argue that's something I do reasonably frequently. Where are we going to park? Where's the closest place? We can't go to Ranger Station. Okay, Cottonwood Cove. I don't really fancy walking from there. How about Novac? It feels like it's... Well, it feels like it's been an age since I was here. I suppose it has been an age, really. Okay. And I'm so overwhelmed that it's making my eyes go a little funny. It has been a long time since I actually wandered around in this neighbourhood. What have we got? Oh, that's one of those engineers that sorts out all the lights, isn't it?
Things are getting stranger every day.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Right, okay. Well, we're not hanging around near Novac. We're heading off. I think it's in this direction. direction, I believe. Yeah, okay, we want to go south and then turn east a little, then go south again, and when we see Snyder Prospector Camp on our right, we go across to Ranger Station Echo. And we should also keep our eyes open for the Legion. Because every time I go away for a while, they always seem to want to pop up and remind me that they're not very keen on me. You know, just in case I'd forgotten and was feeling a little blasé. I was about to say, what's that? It's a... Okay. Annoying bugs. Do we need... Oh, we seem to have... company? My spidey senses are telling me they probably won't like us. We can just ignore them.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Yeah, ready, steady, fighty. The only thing is it the bug? Is it the peep? It's a... Oh, God. Nice shooting, whoever that was. Because it wasn't me, I don't think. Oh, God.
Cessation
Nice.
of hostilities complete.
Why am I getting... I'm getting a funky vibe from over there. All right. I am still getting a vibe. I knew I was getting a... Are they walking away? That's Legion. Those are Legion, aren't they? They're walking away from us. I'm feeling a little ignored, to be honest. Like, I've been away, you're supposed to come and threaten me and, you know...
Crouch walking is hell on my back, boss.
Yeah. Okay. Can I make that shot? Yes! Is the answer. Oh, yeah. See, this is why you shouldn't... What was that sound? I was going to say, this is why you shouldn't wander around out in the open wearing silly outfits and wielding nothing.
Don't worry, boss. With my cavalry.
But a big hammer. Is one of you using a ripper? We got one more, I think.
Time to fight.
Yeah. But where? Is he going to run at us with... No. He's got a...
Good guys.
Are they
dealt
even
with.
shooting me? Oh, yeah, a little bit. My armor's just too good. Okay. More loot. Ooh, I forgot they actually have pretty good stuff. Always worth shooting them. I mean, to be honest with you, it's always worth shooting them anyway. I mean, it's fun for a start. And one less Legion in the world is always a good thing. And that's what I'm about, really. I'm a giver. Okay, this is more like it. Oh.
That's all.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm pretty sure I've still got... Have we
This one looks pretty tough.
Have we come across a camp of them or something?
Fighting over.
No fighting over. Because that's about the 10th we've shot now. Really, I can't jump up there. I'm trying.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
I was not. Oh, he's actually got a rifle. Whoa! He's actually got a rifle. I'm going to die. I've taken a stim. Oh my. Okay. This weapon's just, I like it. It's a good weapon. I just feel like Sweet Revenge did a little more. Probably because it did. You know, it also made such a nice sound. I'm still glad that I left it with Randall. I know he'd be annoyed with me for doing that, but it just felt right. Besides, I did want to try this weapon out as well. See, now I really feel like I'm back. I've been attacked by the Legion. Things are back to normal. Although I suppose you could argue that they didn't really attack me. I attacked them. That's just semantics. They were waiting. They were biding their time. What is that? It's a Brahmin. No, bighorn. It's a bighorn. See, it's been a while. We are going in that direction. Okay. And it did. Okay, we've got scorpions. I really don't want to use too many rounds of this weapon. I should have brought more with me. But as long as I've got this, I'll be fucked.
Technically, it's impossible to overdose on painkillers.
What? Did she just give me painkillers? Why did you give me
This one
painkillers?
looks pretty tough.
Why did you give me painkillers?
Fighting over.
Did she give me... I think she just gave me some Med-X. Did she give me some Med-X? If so, for what reason? Status? Med-X! Oh. Oh. Because apparently... I'm... Well, wait, how can I be in Med-X withdrawal if I've already taken Med-X from the auto-injector? I didn't realise I was addicted to... Okay, well then... I need to go and find a doctor. Alright, well, let's continue on and find Ranger Station. Well, okay, we got geckos. Let's find the Ranger Station and then find a doctor to cure me of my addiction. Because the last thing I need is my suit feeding my addiction. Especially seeing as it doesn't actually... God, I hate how feeble my jumping is. I think this is the place, although it doesn't look like... Oh, then. I was going to say it doesn't look like there are any rangers here, but... Okay. A lot of radioactivity around. Have we been here before? Okay, you're the man I'm looking for.
Alright, now look here, motherfucker. If you're here for some child support, you can just tell that old bitch I'm fucking tapped out. Alright? Why the fuck are you looking at me like that? You trying to get in my pants, you fucking weirdo?
No, I'm not. Show letter Wickham told me to speak with you about... Wickham? Wait, Wickham, isn't that the guy I was running bounties for near Vegas? Oh, God, can't remember. That's the guy that wouldn't let me kill Esther. Isn't that... I've got a letter from him to come and see you. Why couldn't I just open the letter and read it?
Wickham sent you, huh? Wonder what he's up to. Probably sitting in there banging fucking secretaries 2 at a time. Must be nice sitting in the air-conditioned office all day. Here's
Really?
the deal.
Sounds awful to me.
Big uprising over in Arizona there. Bunch of slaves. Is a fucking mess. Half of them got killed. Disaster. Big bunch of them might be coming over to our side south of Bullhead. We gotta go down to this place near the river. What's it called, Watson? I don't know. It's a shithole. We going down to Camp Shithole. You gonna help square things away there? 'Cause apparently you're some kind of fixer type. I don't even know what the fuck that means. That's what Wickham said. He said, we're gonna get a fixer. Me and Watson here, we gonna go reconnoiter, figure out if them slaves are gonna cross over. We're gonna bring them back. And if the Legion is gonna cause some trouble there, we gonna have to hold the line there at Camp Shithole. Can you handle that kind of thing?
Okay, see what you want me to help you hold a camp so that some slaves can come across. Why aren't you wearing Ranger combat armor? Why would I care about that? Maybe he likes this outfit. I kind of want to ask now.
Fuck that bulky shit. I got cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snaps, bitch.
What does that mean? You've got cheap bourbon and... You remind me of a man I once knew. You're not, like, related to someone called Randall, are you? He kind of sounded like you, except he could string together coherent sentences. Can I bring my... Yeah, okay.
Why you gotta
Can I
go
bring
on
my
bringing all that
companions?
mess with you? I don't see needing that.
Okay,
They
is that a
didn't tell
no?
me one way or the other. You know what it's like for me? They say, hey, you do this shit. And I gotta say, yes, sir. Tell you what, you bring that whole freak show with you. I don't give a fuck anymore. If Top crawls up my ass,
What
I
are
tell
you
him
saying?
he can fucking eat my dick. That's what you know what? No, Watson, you shut the fuck up. That's exactly what I'm going to tell him.
Okay, so I'm supposed to follow you and help you rescue slaves. Right now, I'm not completely sure you could find your way to the lavatory. I mean, you just... Okay, what kind of payment can I expect?
You can expect whatever the fuck the brass is going to give you, because they don't tell me shit.
So let me get this right. You don't know what the place is called. You probably know where it is, but there's no guarantee on that. And you don't know how much I'm getting paid. And you don't know whether I'm supposed to bring my friends, but whatever. I mean, you're not selling this mission very well, are you? Okay, do I want to bring the lads with me? You know what? I'm bringing the lads with me. Sure, I guess. Yeah.
Let's get this show on the road.
You're on the verge of undertaking a lengthy journey to Rorke's Ravine. Oh, God, we've only just got here. This camp place is... No. You will have limited access to proper ordnance and supplies. You will not be able to leave until the mission's completed. It's recommended... Okay. Are you saying I need more bullets? And possibly we're... Okay. I'll be... Do you guys want to come somewhere new?
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson.
I think he said we... Oh, God. Right, we got to get back to the van. I do not know for sure if I've got... I've got quite a lot of those. I got a fair... I mean, I've got a reasonable amount of ammo. I just... What I don't have is a lot of these. And, well, what else? The big worry... I've got 15 whiskey. Tell you what, we're going back to Good Springs or someplace with... Did we come down here? With a doctor, and I'm getting cured of my addiction. You know, it seems odd that Novac doesn't actually have a doctor. That's the front desk. I mean, you'd think this place would actually have Cliff... That's the guy that runs the shop. Daughter Ranger Andy's... Ranger Andy? Hello? Oh. Oh, it's dark. Okay, that man has spurs on. I like that man. I don't suppose you know where a doctor is.
Welcome.
Do you? Welcome?
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
Not exactly. I've actually been here quite a lot. I'm just a terrible neighbour. I should have brought cupcakes, I guess. What do you do here?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
Okay.
On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
So you're with the NCR?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
I went to the ranger station. Everyone there was wiped out. Okay. This must have been a long, long time ago. It just didn't... I was just looking for a doctor. But, okay, I'm sorry, but everyone was wiped out.
What? What happened?
Members of Caesar's Legion ambushed them, pretty much.
Those were
Probably.
good men at that station. Good men. This whole town was sleeping a lot easier because of them. Now, who knows what we're in for? The Legion? Christ. We'd be better off with raiders. Well, thanks for telling me. I know that knowledge didn't come without risk. Tell you what, I'll pay for what you did, but I'll do you one better too. There's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Okay, you've learned the Ranger Takedown Special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. Why don't I just shoot him with a gun? I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm not grateful. I mean, tips and tricks always, you know, grateful for, I guess. Where's Arcade? Oh, God, he's there. Wow. You do not steal the man's book. You actually hide pretty well.
Hey, boss. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy?
What do you mean? Guys like Ranger Andy? What?
I mean, guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured.
Even after a crippling injury, a guy like Andy's tougher and more dangerous than most men alive. That is probably true. He didn't give it up. He's just scared because he doesn't have what it takes. Just because someone's crippled doesn't mean they're useless. All that experience is invaluable. I think he's good. No, he's a badass. Apparently, he's taught me to drop people on their ass. So...
Maybe. Yeah. I guess you got a point there.
We're not just talking about Ranger Andy, are we? This is about you, isn't it?
Not really, boss. No. I left everything when I left Mexico. My home, my family, my name, even my face. I know it's surprising, boss, but I wasn't always just handsome. As far as the world knows, I was Miguel, and I was okay with that. I headed north for a while and ended up in Tucson. Not Tucson, by the way. Things were good there. Well, maybe not good, but better than Mexico City anyways. I found myself a little shack, started fixing things.
Okay. Fixing things?
Oh, sure, boss. I was always good at fixing things. Some I fixed for the town, some I fixed for other people, some I fixed just for the hell of it. It's a better way to use your hands than killing. And even then, I wasn't getting any younger or faster. I lived there for a long time, kept to myself, didn't get into any fights. Hell, the only reason I even kept my guns oiled was professional pride.
Okay, why aren't you still there then?
Getting there, boss. I'd been in Tucson. The locals can call it Tucson all they want, but it's Tucson, damn it. About 75 years when she showed up. Prettiest thing you ever saw, boss. Maybe it was just a trick of my senile brain, but I swear she looked just like my Rafaela. Her name was Claudia. She ended up taking work at one of the brothels in town. I never went to her, of course. How could I? But I looked after her in my own way.
This is going to get really bad, isn't it?
This was a long time ago, before Caesar's Legion pacified Arizona and brought the raider tribes to heel. A tribe came into Tucson one day. More a gang, really. Dirty Dave and his 6 brothers. They were looking for bullets, and I sold some to them. I figured if I did that, they'd leave town before they tore it up too much.
Okay. I think I'm guessing where this is going. They used those bullets to kill Claudia?
No, boss. No, they didn't. As I was saying, I hoped they'd leave the town in peace. Instead, they decided to stop at Claudia's brothel to take the edge off. I don't know which one of them got rowdy first, but by the time I heard the screams and got my guns, it was too late. They shot up the brothel, killed 4 girls, and taken Claudia for their sport.
Okay. Did you rescue her?
I went after Dave and his brothers. They had a head start, but they slept nights. I didn't. Took me 3 days to catch up to them. Claudia was dead when I got there. They put a bullet in each of her eyes. I couldn't do anything except avenge her, just like Rafaela. I charged into the middle of their camp and started firing. 2 of them were dead before they knew I was there. The other 5, though, they shot the shit out of me. I would have died, I think, if I wasn't so full of rage.
Okay. How did you survive?
By being a meaner old cuss than the rest of them, boss. I wanted to keep living until they weren't. So I just kept shooting until they were all dead. I was in pretty bad shape in the end, though. I don't know how long I laid there, with the sun baking me and the buzzards chomping at me. Eventually, I got the strength to start moving. Some long time after that, I managed to drag my carcass back to town.
Okay.
When I recovered, more or less anyways, I left Tucson and headed west. I ran into Tabitha at Black Mountain, and well, the rest you know. I swore I was done with the gunslinging life. I was too old, too slow, and too beat up to protect anyone anymore. I thought I was done forever, but after traveling with you, I realized I've always had my doubts.
Doubts about?
About whether I still had what it took to carry my pistols proudly, to use them to do what's right. And now that I've been traveling with you for a while, you made me realize that I can still do that. Maybe I'm not as tough as I used to be, but my brains can make up for that. And my hands are still quick enough. It's time to put the guns back on.
Okay. I think that's a great idea, and I hope you... Haven't you been using your guns? You know what? That's great. Just keep using them.
You can bet on that, boss.
Oh, Raul has gained the old Vaquero perk, which increases rate of fire with revolvers and lever-action firearms by 33%. So we have to get you a lever-action firearm and some revolvers. Okay. Okay, Raul, we're friends, right? I don't want you to take this the wrong way. But that outfit, here's the thing. If you ever take it off again, I'm going to shoot you myself. Because that is awesome. Why would you have ever taken that off? You look badass.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today. 'Cause I I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Jingle, jangle.
As I go riding merrily